Scientific Comcast out of Leominster, Massachusetts. It's the Terrorbots.
And their partner team, 2370.
Sponsored by GE Aviation Volunteers, Alderman Chevrolet and Toyota. From Stafford Technical Center, from Rutland, Vermont, it's the iBots.
And their opponents in the Blue Alliance, they're the number 8 seed Alliance, and they want to win this one. They're made up of teams 1350.
Out of LaSalle Academy, sponsored by Raytheon. From Providence, Rhode Island, it's the Rambots.
And their Alliance captain team, 1768.
Sponsored by Syncor and Bose. From Neshoba Regional High School, it's the Robo Chiefs from Bolton, Massachusetts.
And many people do this to their computer, team 246.
Sponsored by Boston University. From Boston University Academy in Boston, Massachusetts, it's Overclocked.
Pilots, prepare for liftoff. Drivers behind the line, please. 3, 2, 1, go!
Welcome to the playoff tournament of the 2017 WPI District. We've got fuel flying on both sides of the field. 1768 trying to get some up in that boiler. 1991 trying to do the same. 2370 trying to deliver that gear to the rotor. Doesn't quite get it off before the end of the autonomous period. Oh, big collision between 2370 and 246 in the neutral zone of the field. You'll see robots racing back to grab gears. Pilots in the airships trying to spin those gears and get the rotors cranking right now. Both alliances look to be getting 2 rotors spinning. We're pretty neck and neck here, not much of a difference. With the way matches have been going all across the globe, this is anyone's tournament, folks. Overclock racing back to the human retrieval station to try to get some gears. They've got that lined up. The Dragons 1991, they've been a big proponent of trying to fill their boiler up. 3 pieces of fuel in the top of the boiler gets you a point. They're unloading a barrage of fuel into that boiler. 77 seconds remaining. 1768 releasing a hopper of fuel. 100 pieces of fuel in each of these hoppers. Releasing them, they're fair game for everyone. Neshoba Robotics' human pilot getting that second rotor spinning for blue. Those rotors are all important. Real-time score, 164 to 141 in favor of the Blue Alliance. Back and forth, this is neck and neck. 1991 unloading some more fuel into that boiler, building the pressure as indicated by that red tracking light on the field. We're getting close to the end game when robots look to board the airships. Ropes starting to be dispatched by the human pilots. Here we go. It's going to be a race to the top. Who's going to add more gears? Who's going to climb the ropes? 2370 touching down on that touchpad. Nicely done. 3623 and 1991 both going up. Neshoba Robotics. There's one for blue. We've got one for red. 1350. There's 2. Can we get a blue light special with 3? We've got 2 up for red, 2 up for blue with 1 second. Real-time scores, real close. We'll come back with your scores. From that first match, very intense. Keep track of these teams. It's best 2 out of 3. So regardless of who wins or loses this match, both of these alliances will come back to face off once more. Anticipation and pressure, if you will, builds as we await the score. Alrighty, you've been waiting for quarterfinal one, match number one score to come in. Airship race neck and neck all the way to the end. But the Blue Alliance takes it 264 to 245. Alliance number one's going to have to reevaluate their strategy. They're going to try to come back in quarterfinal one, match number two. So we'll jump to quarterfinal two, match number one on the field.
Quarterfinal 2, match number 1. This is the number 2 seed. They're led by a team from far, far away, Team 4905.
That's Andromeda. Sponsored by Boston Scientific Linear Technology and Air Shirley Educational Foundation.
And their partner team, 3466.
Vikings Robotics, sponsored by UTC Raytheon and Polar Controls from Neshoba Valley Technical High School in Westford, Massachusetts.
And their partner, team 1153.
Sponsored by the Galvin family, Dale Tool and Die, American Engineering from Walpole High School in Wall, Massachusetts. It's the Robo Rebels.
Their opponents in the Blue Alliance. People said they were dead and gone, but boy are they around. They're team 2342.
Sponsored by New Hampshire University, BAE Systems, Intel from Nashua. In Nashua, New Hampshire, it's Team Phoenix.
And their partner looking to stick it to the competition, team 3719.
Sponsored by Dominion Millstone Power Station, Science and Technology, Magnet High School of Southeastern Connecticut, and New London High School. From New London, Connecticut, it's the STEM Whalers.
And helping out their alliance, team 2262.
Sponsored by NASA, MathWorks, ABBES, from Holliston High School in Holliston, Massachusetts, it's the Robo Panthers.
Pilots ready for launch. Drivers behind the line, please. 3, 2, 1, go!
Quarterfinal 2, match number 1 underway. 11:53 delivering a gear, getting off that rotor in auto. Andromeda 1 scoring in auto. Watch that score climb. Both alliances getting a rotor. But Andromeda 1 adding some fuel to that boiler. They're worth 1 point apiece in auto. Now they're worth 1/3. It takes 3 to make that pressure rise in the high goal. Andromeda 1 trying to drop off that gear. Red Alliance already getting 2 gears spinning. 2 rotors spinning, excuse me. Blue Alliance doing the same. 7-point differential. Very, very close. Those pieces of fuel are really going to make the difference in this one. Back and forth we go. Robo Panthers trying to get lined up with that lift for the Blue Alliance. Oh, it comes out. Doesn't quite make it. Blue and Red Alliance Both need 2 gears to get the next. Watch those airships. Keep track of your gears. Figure out how many you need to get, and if you can get it, power to win the airship race is possible. Team Phoenix human player dropping down a gear. And it starts spinning. Just a minute remaining. Red starting to pull away. Looking to get loaded up with some more fuel pieces. They're getting lined up in their key right in front of the boiler. To get it spinning, it's got to fully spin in order to get those points. We're down to 35 seconds remaining. Spin. Ropes being dropped. Stem whalers going up. Robo Panthers have a quick climb. They're going to be the first ones to the top. Nicely done. That's 1 for blue. Blue. Can we make it 3? Blue light special. Lit for the blue lights. Can the red lights count it with 3? Oh my word. Blue Alliance. The end. We'll have to see. We've got 6 robots. Very, very close match.